What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning David Benavidez. Get this. The WBC grants David Benavidez 2 weeks to decide if he wants to stay mandatory at 168 or 175. 168 for Canelo Alvarez's mandatory position, and 175 for the winner out of Bivol, okay? And let me counterpunch. David Benavidez, at this point, is allowed to give himself 2 weeks, or he's given 2 weeks by the WBC. Because of what? Why? Why is he allowed to get that? And why, better yet, it's not what he's allowed. Why is he given that? You know, I think if he decides to fight at 175, let him fight at 175. You know, and this is what happens when your words stop meaning anything. You know, he said, hey, I'm at 175. I'm not chasing Canelo. I'm not here for Canelo. So I don't know why everybody's worried about what happens between me and Canelo, because he doesn't want to fight me. He's a duck. Okay, Canelo doesn't want to fight you. He's the star of boxing. He's the #1 highest paid fighter in boxing. The WBC, we be cunts. They are an organization that only deals and cares about money. And if he doesn't understand that, I don't know what will make him understand that. You know what I mean? And the question I have with David is, why are you trying to stay at 168? To stay in position to fight someone that you know damn well that doesn't want to fight you. The WBC's not making him fight you. So why are you want to stay at 168? For what? So you can preach the same shit we've heard for the last year and a half? Oh, he doesn't want to fight me. He's ducking me. Okay, he's ducking you. He's ducked a lot of fighters. That ain't the only one. He ducked Golovkin when Golovkin was knocking people out. He finally fought him after he fought Danny Jacobs, and it looked like a green light, and he still got a draw, which should have been a loss. You know what I mean? That's when he was with Golden Boy. So I don't get why David is doing what he's doing. The only thing I can come up with is the fight he had with Volchnik wasn't what he thought it was going to be. He thought that he was going to get another knockout. He thought that he was going to do the same shit he did at 168 as he did at 175. And I think he realized at 175, your punching power is not as drastic. It's not as devastating, okay, at 175. It's not. Because, I mean, he hit Volchnik with everything he could possibly hit him with. Everything that he hit every other fighter with at 168, and they gave in. That didn't happen at 175. Now you're talking, now you were fighting a former champion. You're not fighting the current champions. You were fighting a 36-year-old. You're not fighting a 27-year-old. You're not fighting that 39-year-old beast that's more dangerous than anything because he has nothing really to lose. Okay? Older guys like Beterbiev are dangerous because they know they don't have time to fuck around with you. And he won't. And Bivol, fast as he is these sparring sessions that he rumored to give Bivol the business and all this, that, and the other. Okay, well, why aren't you trying to stay there? Why would there even be a decision when you've already made it known? I don't want, and people, you're asking me about Canelo. I don't want Canelo. So why do you need more time? You need more time for what? To figure out, hopefully, is Canelo, you know, going to fight Crawford, or is Canelo going to do this and do that? Canelo's going to do whatever the fuck Canelo wants to do. And it doesn't include you. And I don't see why he's so stuck on stupid. And I don't think he's stuck on stupid. I think he's stuck on the idea of maybe getting his ass beat at 175 if he stays there. So he knows if I go back to 168, I'll be that big kid on the hill. Versus, shit, if I stay at 175, I might not be alive. Bars. Right? Because there's no guarantee he'll beat Bivol. There's no guarantee that he'll beat the winner of Bivol and Beterbiev. You know what I mean? He's fast, he's quick, but his punches don't mean the same. And if fighting someone, okay, let's say Bivol beats Beterbiev. Okay, you have rapid fire to deal with. You got a guy that has good defense, fast hands, and he's not going to stop unless you hurt him. And I don't think David Benavidez has the punching power to hurt him, honestly. Or you have a guy that if Beterbiev wins, Beterbiev, if you don't stop him with hard, brute punch, blunt trauma, he's going to run over you. He's going to go in there and beat you to death because you don't have enough to keep off of him. He's fast. He's quick. His defense is better. It has to be better. But it's not going to stop Beterbiev. It's not, because Beterbiev is going to come right at David Benavidez. And if David Benavidez is not big enough or strong enough to take on Beterbiev, his ass is grass, just like everybody else. And he'll be the 22nd KO victim. Because you know, if Beterbiev is going to beat Bivol, it will be from KO. And that would have been the 21st, because he's 20-0 with 20 knockouts right now. Right now. So that being said, with David, I think David may care about that. He may look at that like, man, these dudes are a little bit too big. So I might need to go back down and live in that luxury of preaching about how Canelo don't want to fight me, but never will fight me. Meanwhile, I'll just stay there and fight and beat up on smaller guys. That's my only outcome with that. If something else, if someone else has anything to add, you guys let me know in the comments below. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.